Got me a 30-inch pink Brazilian wig. Yeah, 30-inch bust down.
Gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love them. I love them. Goddamn, I love them. I love them.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ray, and we're back again with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a big sister talk. Okay guys, we are going to be giving advice out there for the young girlies, for the married girlies, for the older girlies, for all of the girlies out there. Okay, I'm just gonna give, I'm not here to tell y'all what to do, but I'm just here to give the advice and speak from my experience of what I believe and speak from my experience. That's what I'm doing, okay? I'm not here to tell you what to do. You ain't got to take this advice if you don't want to. But this is what you just gonna hear what I have to say about it. Here's my 2 cents that you didn't ask for. First things first, let's acknowledge that getting married at a young age is sunnah, right? Getting married at a young age is sunnah, and really beautiful when it's done for the sake of Allah, of course. But there's a side that we don't talk about enough. The real life adjustment that comes with getting married young. A lot of girls think that getting married young will give them the freedom that they don't have in their parents' household, but I'm here to tell you that's not 100% true. That's not 100% true. One, you can run into somebody who is more strict than your parents, who's just as strict as your parents or even more stricter, or your new adjustment to being a wife could get in the way of the life that you wanted to live before you were living in your husband's house. The life that you wanted to live when you were living in your parents' household. When you were in your parents' household, you didn't have that much responsibilities. At least I didn't. As far as cooking, whatever, yeah, obviously that's the regular, but I don't have the responsibilities. If one day I decide I just don't want to cook or I'm not in the mood, obviously my mom's going to do it, or my sisters or anybody else that's in the household is going to take care of that. But here, it's kind of difficult not to, now this is your house. You have to take care of it. You have to be the one to clean it. You have to make sure everything is tidy up. Back home, maybe back in my mom's house, I had a little bit of help. My sisters, I put them to work to help me do whatever it is that I have to do, right? Here, it's all on me. This is my house now. This is my space. I have to take care of it. My husband's taking care of the bills. I'm taking care of the house and turning it into a home. So maybe the responsibilities that you have, that you gain when you become a wife, could get in the way of that life that you wanted. So all these things are just it's gonna be difficult for you to live the life that you want to live. And on top of that, just to conclude us, the best way to put it is marriage doesn't get rid of rules. It doesn't erase rules. It just gives you new rules to work around. And all the things that you should be doing right now while you're not married: making genuine friendships, traveling, figuring out who you are as a person, understanding what triggers you, what your limits are, what is your passion, learn something new, go to school, do all of these things that benefit you and that are going to benefit you in the long run. Figure out who you are as a person. Figure out yourself. Pour into yourself before you have to pour yourself into some kids and a man. You have to pour yourself into other people. Pour into yourself. Grow yourself, right? Because how are you going to grow anybody else if you yourself haven't grown to your full potential? Figure out who you are as a person. Okay? And like I said, wifely duties are beautiful, but they are heavy. They are heavy. And I'm barely a year into this stuff, okay? I'm barely a year into this stuff, but I'm going to just tell y'all this. It gets really heavy. As much as I love my husband, taking care of him, doing all these things for him, it gets heavy. Being a wife is a full-time role. Even if you love your husband, it's still a big shift from your regular stuff that you was doing at your mom's house. It's nothing compared to living here. Now it's like I said, everything is on me. It's on me. You're going to have to give. You're going to have to compromise. And sometimes you're even going to have to put some things on pause just for the sake of, including the person that you're going to be living the rest of your life with. So don't wait until marriage to live your life. Use your freedom now while you have less responsibilities to take care of, to do what you want to do. Like, marriage should be a part of your chapter, a part of your book, rather than a change, rather than an escape. I look cute. Marriage should be a chapter of your book, not an escape, not a way for you to get out. If you show up as the best version of yourself, you'll have the best experience when it comes to your marriage. Marriage should be adding to your life, not be the beginning of it, of where you start living it for real, for real. It should be adding onto it. Don't let culture or pressure make you feel like you're behind because you're not getting married at a certain age. Take your time, get to know who you are, and prepare yourself. Make yourself ready. Like, marriage should be part of your journey, not your whole goal of your, like, not the goal of your existence. Yes, it finishes half of your deen, but yeah, guys, those are the advice. And I kind of want to start this series, like this big sister talk, and make it like a series, but let me know how y'all feel about it. To close it up, live your life. Don't let these parents, I mean, obviously don't disobey your parents, but fight for yourself, fight for your younger self, because if I could, I would. I feel like the most experience that I had of a little bit of freedom is when I moved out of my parents' house before I got married, and I was living with my brother. That was the most freedom I ever had. But even then, they still had a hold on me. So I'm not saying sneak out and do whatever, but we gotta get these parents out there. You know, make it a norm. We outside, okay? I'm outside with y'all, even if I'm married. But no, in all seriousness, live your life before you get married. Live your life before you get married. Because you'll be sad to find out on the other side is the grass is not greener. The grass is not greener. Now it's like you get married to this guy and he's like, no, you can't go nowhere. No. You know, good girls who stay at home get cheated on. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop playing. But yeah, guys, that's the big sister advice that I got for you guys. I just feel like, now, if you do get blessed, like at least most of us are, if you do get blessed with a husband who's pretty understanding and who is down to earth and wants to go outside, wants to be outside, wants you to have the best life possible, then kudos. But it's just, there is that possibility that you're gonna have somebody who's just like, and your new life just won't let you live the life that you wanted to live when you lived in your mama's house. So live that life now. Live that life now. Don't focus on finding, no, live your life. Live your life. Find out who you are. Make yourself something. Make your mark on this world. Do whatever it is that you gotta do, but don't rush yourself into marriage. Don't. Yes, it's sunnah. If you find the love of your life and you find yourself and you are secure within yourself, go ahead, do your big one, boo. And if you do want to get married too, it's sunnah. Go ahead. But like I said, live your life outside of your spouse. Live your life outside of your kids. Live your life outside of everybody else. Live your life for you. That's it, guys. Thanks for tuning into my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I post another video. Bye. I love y'all.